Welcome everybody to Jewel, a truly iconic Gold Coast development. The Jewel was a unique project for DBi in that the client wanted to do an international design competition, but it was by invitation only. So DBi, along with the client, got to choose who we wanted to collaborate with. We felt that Oppenheim Architecture had the best feel for what the project was and where it was going. So during the design concept phase, Chad was over here and is exploring the region, and he came across these crystals in northern New South Wales. So he came back, plonked them in the sand, took a photograph and said, "Hey guys, this is what we've been talking about." And so the idea became a reality. DBi then further developed the concept. We also did the interior design and the landscape architecture.
This iconic setting really allowed us for bold response. The geomorphic references of the crystalline form traverses the facade in the most dynamic and dramatic way, reminding us of our place within the three buildings.
And that facade was so complex that we had to detail it all here in Revit in 3D, and those shop drawings then went over to China, where it's all made by Yuanda, the facade engineering. We saw it being water tested and bombarded with storms, and sometimes it failed and had to rebuild sections. And then each individual piece was made and shipped over here and then put together. And amazingly, on a project this complex, it came together very well.
The living spaces of the apartments are highly transparent and ordered in a way that utilises the perimeter skin of the facade. In our response to materiality, we reach into the geomorphic narrative of the architectural forms, and we highlight the apartments with strong moments of figured stones. These stones really anchor our palettes and provide a bold statement. They are then paired with muted timbers and dusty tones.
Out to my right is the grand Porte Cochere arrival. As soon as you get here, you're going to get that connection straight through to the beach and the water. The other unique thing about Jewel is that we've actually got publicly accessible restaurants.
The permeable ground floor plane provides accessible public space with direct beach access, and this whole area will become activated with restaurants, retail and public artworks once the development is complete.
Apart from surf clubs and a couple of restaurants down in Burleigh, there's no other opportunity to actually sit right on the beach and enjoy the Gold Coast. The facade is basically made up of three different elements. You've got an element that is facing into the predominant southeast winds, and we have a curtain glazing system and like a winter garden type balcony arrangement. Where the building faces to the north, we have the more traditional open Gold Coast balconies, and then on the western facade we have high performance double glazing to deal with that afternoon sun. The Jewel was designed to be a 5-star Green Star building, so it is highly sustainable. So the glazing on the facades has a higher than normal level of reflectivity, about 15%. And the reason we did that was because we wanted to maximise the effects of the different facets. So as you'll see when you're driving around the Gold Coast or walking along the beach, the Jewel reflects light differently, be it the morning, the afternoon, on a cloudy day, on a sunny day, and you get all these amazing colours and contrasts, and the building just is extremely dynamic in the built environment.
Not only has it enhanced our city skyline, but with a construction period spanning 5 years, with 300 people per day, up to 800 people on site at its peak, there is no doubt that this building has delivered long-lasting economic benefits for our city.
Once this is complete and filled, it will change the dynamics of this area. So the good thing about this, you actually get to see the exoskeleton of the Jewel. It's going to be truly amazing.